his chances of entering the witness protection program, how is it coming along?
Okay, let me just state what the law says. Rule 119, Section 17, subparagraph D. The requisite is that the accused does not appear to be the most guilty.
Yes.
Sinasabi ng batas na kailangan ikaw yung least guilty para ikaw ay ma-discharge as a state witness. Ang importante, hindi ikaw yung pinaka-guilty. So, in this particular case, it is very clear, no? There's a chain, no? Nag-umpisa yan dun sa, sabihin na natin, yung masterminds. And Bryce is actually one of those na nandoon sa gitna who merely implemented it and you know, admittedly, nakinabang din siya. Okay? Admittedly. So, in this particular instance, papasok ngayon yung mga other requisites ng batas, whether the testimony is an absolute necessity so that he can be able to pinpoint yung mga masterminds. Number two, that there is no other direct evidence available in order to run after the masterminds. Number three, na yung testimony niya ay hindi lamang daldal. Kailangan it is substantially corroborated in its material points, meaning not only with statements from other witnesses, but even the hard evidence, yung mga dokumento, mga photographs, mga probably even whatever is contained in a desktop computer. Then nandoon na nga yung dapat hindi ikaw yung most guilty, and the last is that hindi ka dapat na-convict previously of an offense involving moral turpitude. So pag yan ay na-shoot, then, and it will be evaluated by the prosecutors, then there is a possibility or a possibility that you can be considered to be discharged as a state witness. And ipapasok ka ngayon sa witness protection program.
Yung lumalabas na, naniniwala ako sa kanya yung doon sa punto ng driver's license, na he had nothing to do with getting a fake driver's license. It appears to be an added service ng casino kung saan sila naglaro, no? Na ito yung mga high roller, mga taga-gobyerno to, we will provide the fake identity and the fake names. So kayo, naniniwala kayo at Attorney Raymond dito sa bahagi ito ng kanyang testimonya na parang sa susunod ipatatawag na rin yung I forget kung anong casino yung saan sila naglaro noon, which provided the fake driver's license.
Hindi ko tinatanong yung mga bagay na yan. For me, it's not important no? Kasi sa akin importante ano yung involvement nila dito sa flood control mess. No, that's yung paglaro sa casino, no, can be circumstantial in order to prove na meron nga talaga siyang pera na nilalaro, di ba? Which again can be a basis for arriving at a conclusion that somehow na nakinabang nga talaga siya. But I don't think that Bryce is denying na naglalaro sila ng casino, no, that much is clear. But ito nga just to illustrate that sometimes yung kung ano yung naririnig nyo sa Senado may not be entirely true. Meron daw kasi nga information na natanggap with all due respect kay Senator Locson na naglaro daw ng casino si Bryce on a particular date. Nung narinig po namin yon, I think ito September 1 daw, nagtinginan kami ni nila Bryce at saka ni Attorney Ernest Levanza, yung kanyang counsel in charge, no? And sabi namin, totoo ba to, Bryce? And sagot ni Bryce, Attorney, magkakasama po tayo nung araw na yon. And you know, sasabihin ko pa nga, he was billeted in a particular hotel sa BGC. Okay? So sabi namin, ano ba? Sabi niya, imposible. I could not have played casino din kasi nagtatago na kami noon. Nandoon kami sa BGC noong time yun.